Yeah, right. I'll be with you in a minute. Yes. Hi, everyone. Yes. First of all, I must apologise for not being here last week. I don't know what the guys told you in chat because, like, yeah, I don't know what they told you in
To
chat
be honest,
anyway.
I don't remember what we told them last week either.
Yeah.
I'm sure it
Yeah.
was the
But
truth, whatever it was.
yeah, whatever it was the truth, and I apologise for not being here. And as you can see tonight, I'm here, but nobody else is. Well, the other
Hey,
two are not. Yeah, Chris, the stalwart of the
no, that's
show.
fine. If you
Chris
want to
is
be here
always,
alone, you can be here alone. That's fine. I'll just,
yeah,
yeah.
Chris is a stalwart of the show. He's always here, and no matter what, yeah, he's here. He's as here as often. Yeah, but yeah. Unfortunately, Colin and Foxx can't be with us tonight. We were having sort of like technical issues ourselves with the stream this evening, so there probably wasn't going to be any show at all. But we stuck it out, and we thought, well, at least we should come along and at least say hello and say sorry, but we're having a bit of a technical evening tonight. But we'll do a bit of a shorter show, so we won't keep you long. So yeah, we'll do the usual stuff, the what's in store, because it's Chris's what's in store by coincidence. Which reminds me, did you get the answer to last week's what's in store right? Because I'd sent the people my what's in store, and then I forgot to tell them the answer. So yeah, whatever the answer was last week, you'll have won it because I forgot to tell them. So hopefully it was easy enough to guess.
It was, but I think Fox didn't have the hamster to send, the test hamster, so we're not entirely certain that any
Yes,
prize
yeah,
got there.
I had the dead hamster lying on the desk here, and I couldn't get it inserted into the tube because I wasn't here. So the tubes are probably blocked. If you haven't received last week's prize yet, it's because the tubes are still blocked because I haven't unblocked them with the hamster yet. But there we are. Yeah. So anyway, there's still one or two people in chat, Chris, so that they are still coming along and joining us in. Yeah, Fox is in chat. So yep, I was just explaining, Fox. We've got a few technical issues and things tonight, and you're not here, and Mama Colin's not here. Mama Fox isn't here. Yeah, Colin's not here, and we bit of a technical issue with this side. So we're going to run a sharp show tonight. That'll be it. Yeah, we'll do a
I
Billy and
think by
Ben short.
technical issues, you mean as those two aren't here, we'll have to do some talking and we don't like it. So, yeah.
That's it. Yeah, we've got nothing to talk about. Because I've been on the boat. I've been on the boat at work for the past 3 days talking to people, and it gets a bit weary talking to people. So that's what happened. Yes. Anyway. Yeah. What usually happens now? Terms and conditions. There are terms and conditions. Abide by them, and don't mention any of the retailers. That's about it, really.
Be
Yeah.
nice to each other.
Be nice to each other. Give each other hugs. If you see each other in the street, smile and give them a hug because they're free. Hugs and smiles are free. So yeah, who is in tonight? By the way, yeah, let's have a look. I can't go any further than that because I haven't pressed the button. Chris, you're in. You're in
I'm in.
chat. Yeah, the Digger Evans Model Railways. Ahoy, chaps. Ahoy, yeah, ahoy. Erwin Neesing. Erwin Neesing. I apologise if that's spelt wrongly, but you know me in spelling. Yeah, he's in as well. AM Scale Models. That's a new name. I've not noticed that before, unless he's changing it. But welcome anyway. Peter Rogers, evening Peter. Primetime Modelling. The Bobbins. Candygram. Candy's in. Gemma. I've got to say hi to Gemma. Andy Preston, model making guru Fox, Skullfish. I haven't seen that for a while. Skullfish, welcome. Anders Ericsson, Donald McKenzie, Matty's Metal Detecting South Wales. That's what he does. Jeff Light, Alicia. Hello, Ted and Chris. I'm from Festa and Dave's channel.
Welcome to our channel.
Welcome to ours. Yeah, like and subscribe if you haven't already. If anybody out there in Chatland is watching us, like and subscribe, and you get to know whenever we release an eModels video. Because we release them as when we can. Modelmaking Guru, Foxx said he sent bees through the tube. Somebody's got
Yes,
bees
there was
now.
talk of bees last week.
Right. Something
Oh,
else.
Andy Preston got the bees. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Candygram says
Andy
best show ever. I'm not sure if you're relating to last week when Ted wasn't here or this week when Ted is here.
When I am here,
it could be one of them too. But
it could be. Spid says we can laugh at Foxx for pressing the buttons. Yep. Pressing buttons, not a good idea to pressing buttons on here. Keith, hello Keith. Alicia again. Oh no, just press the wrong button. It's gone on spot. Mark Shellard, Richard Thomas, Scale Model World. Good evening all. Keith, good evening, Model Making Guru. So, there we are. Yes, there we are. That's more. If anybody else is out there in Chatland, do come along and say hello. If you just sat watching, frightened of pressing any buttons or typing anything into chat, don't be afraid. Just come along and type in, say hello. We're all a friendly bunch. Yeah, it's only on Mondays that we're let out. The rest of the time, they keep us locked up. So there we are. But the Bobbin says we still want factoids. Yeah, Colin left it a little bit late to say that he couldn't make it, so we can't have factoids. Yeah. However, I can tell you some factoids that I tell the people as we take the boat around Lake Windermere. Right. Did you know that in Lake Windermere there is an island called Longholm? It's the largest island on Lake Windermere. Of the 18 islands, Longholm is the longest and largest island on the lake. It's just over 1 kilometre long, and it's the only island that is privately owned and inhabited. Yeah, somebody lives in the middle of Lake Windermere in the Lake District. And if you've got the books to be able to afford a piece of retail prime land in the middle of the Lake Windermere in the Lake District, you ain't going to be short of a bob or two. Now then, that island has been in occupation since Roman times, and it was a stronghold in the English Civil War. And in 1732, it was bought by the trustees of Isabella Curwen, who was an heiress from Workington, west of the county. Now then, not too far from Workington is Cockermouth. That is the home of Fletcher Christian. Fletcher Christian fled to the Pitcairn Islands after the mutiny on the Bounty, and then from there he disappeared. Apparently he died in a fight or something like that, but it's believed that he escaped back to England on a whaling ship and went back to see Isabella Curwen. You still with me? Everybody still with me? Right. Isabella Curwen, who owned Belle Isle, as the island became known, was Fletcher Christian's cousin. Small world. Now it's believed that Fletcher Christian, hiding from the English authorities, died and is now buried on Longholm in the middle of Lake Windermere. That tonight is your factoid.
What's the population of the island then? You say it's
2.
Really? Great.
Yeah, a man lives there with his wife and family. He bought it from the Curwens. The Curwens owned it from 1732 right up until 1990, when they sold it out of the family, and somebody else now owns it. So there's the factoid. The factoids for the fact of learning, says Bobbings. Yes, you will learn something tonight on the eModels Learning channel.
When you say learn, I mean I heard the words.
Yeah.
I'm sure I learned them briefly, but I've now forgotten all of them.
I will be asking questions at the end of the show. So if you want to Google Fletcher Christian or Isabella Curwen or have a look up Belle Isle, it sort of ties them all together. So there we go. And now Chris will discuss wave particle duality, says Foxx.
Yes, light is both a wave and a particle, and both and neither at the same time. It's quite strange and really, really weird stuff. The stuff you learnt in physics at school, it's all wrong.
maybe next week's Chris, you could tell us a little bit about horology and clocks.
Yeah, no, we'll do proper factoids next week.
Yeah, yeah. We're hoping that Colin's back next week to do the proper factoids. There we go. I've lost that. Fletcher Christian, played by David Essex in the musical Fletcher Christian, Tahiti. Oh, yeah. Yes, he did play Fletcher Christian. Yeah.
Digger Evans Model Railway says, if they have an emergency whilst on their private paradise, is it not difficult to get services to them? I'm sure they've probably got a helipad for emergencies.
As a matter of fact, when the family bought it from the Kerwins in 1990, in 1996 the house on the island burnt down. So all the fire brigade, everybody had to come across in a boat, row it across to fix the pumps and everything with them.
Did they have to bring water with them to put out the fire?
Yeah, they had to bring buckets of water. They had to ferry buckets over. Yeah. Put it over. It's not the sort of place, though, is it, where you can be in halfway through the night and feeling a bit peckish and you can't. Hello, Uber, can you send me a pizza? Yeah,
they're going to say no, aren't they?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, a little man in a rowing boat with your pizza. Yeah, sorry, it's late. I got swept down. It was a bit windy. I got swept down the lake.
I went to the wrong island. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I thought yours was the island down there, but I suppose with drones, soon the Tesco.com will be able to deliver the pizza.
Yeah, you just stand outside and catch it
by drones. Yeah. Candy says, "What's the difference between a ship and a boat?"
Oh, I know this one. Is it a boat? A ship can have boats on it, but a boat can't have ships on it.
That's right, yes. A ship can carry a boat, but a boat can't carry a ship. Yeah, so that's the way I tell them anyway. And people always say, why is a ship called a she? I don't know the answer to that one. I'm sure there is an answer, but I don't know that one. Yeah, somebody else.
I'm sure there's something about it being temperamental and stuff, but it's not true.
Yeah. And you will, if you ask a sailor what ship he served in, he didn't serve in any ship. He served on a ship, not in it, on it. So there we go. Yeah, an evening of useless information. Okay. So right, it's over to you guys in chat while Chris prepares for his what's in store. I'll say we'll do a quick roundup tonight, polish things off a bit quicker, and we can all have an early night and get to the pub a bit quicker. Okay, yeah, that's where I go after being here.
Fox says there's a comment on one of Ted's Titanic videos complaining that he keeps calling it a boat.
Force of habit, yeah. Yeah.
Candygram asks, would one serve on a submarine? Surely you have to serve in a submarine. It can't be on.
No, you still serve aboard HMS Trenchant or whatever it's called. You serve aboard it or on it. So there we go. Yeah. Right. Would one serve on a submarine? I think German ships are usually male, says Bobbins. Don't some lifeboats carry a smaller boat? Yeah, it's still a boat. Yeah, but then that boat becomes a ship and it carries a boat. So there we go. Yeah.
Fact, I have my what's in store prepared. It's ready to go whenever you're on.
Right. Spid says, fun fact, did you know that scuba divers fall backwards off the boat into the water? Because if they fell forwards, they'd land on the boat.
Yep.
Yeah. It took a little bit of working out, but I got there in the end, Spid. Thank you for that. Right. Chris, are we ready for a what's in store?
We are ready. As ever, I have several items. I've actually got 7 this week. There's a bonus item. I thought 6 wasn't quite enough. So there are 7 items all lumped together into a single theme.
So does that mean item number 3 moves to number 4?
No, it's still number 3.
Still number 3. You're right.
Yeah, 3 is still number 3. It's just that after number 6, there's a 7.
Oh, right. So people can count past number 6.
Yes,
you get past
you can count higher than 6 this week.
There is actually a number after 6. Yeah.
Yeah, well, Fox can't do what's in store with numbers of higher than 6, but other people can.
I get the idea. Yeah, hope you're listening, Fox.
So here it is. Here we have item number 1. This is my voice is going a bit tonight, so apologies if I go croaky or cough or just seize up completely, but we'll see how it goes. This is the ammo by Mick Jimenez, 250 millilitres of Slow River Waters. It's acrylic water. I haven't used this particular one, but I have used several similar materials in diorama makings and things, and it just great. Once you paint it on, it looks dry, it looks like water, and it just works.
I think that shows different colours of water, doesn't it?
Like there are. This is the one I picked is the Slow River Waters. They also have Pacific Waters and another one that I can't see the name of under there. But there are other things that are very similar, but different shades for different areas and different waters that you're going to be.
Oh yeah, I wonder if they have a Lake Windermere water, then I could make an island.
What colour is it? Is it
water?
I mean, it's UK waters, so is it a bit murky and horrible, or?
Yeah, it's a bit murky and horrible, but yeah, yeah, but water.
Foxx does say, remember, folks, we don't know how many of each item are in stock, so anything that takes your fancy,
slap it in your basket.
Yeah, remember.
Yeah, it's good that Foxx took the time to write that out because I could have done it in half the time just by telling people. It's terrible. Yeah, but now his fingers are very sore typing it out. Now you're contractually obliged to order item number 3. We've been there, Foxx.
Yeah, done that already. You're not paying attention.
Right. By the time you've typed it out, we've already done it.
Item number 2 is the Dragon 1400 space shuttle with crawler transporter. Now this is 1400, so it's quite tiny, but looks quite nice. The crawler transporter is quite cool as well. That's the thing that they brought it out to launch from.
It looks very Jerry Anderson, that, doesn't it? It's
it really does.
It's Thunderbirds. Yeah.
Now, my memory of the space shuttle is that it was all white. The middle bit was white, which apparently was for the first 2 or 3 shuttle launches and shuttle missions. But then they did go with the orange. I don't know why they changed it, but my visual memory when I'm thinking it's a space shuttle is all white.
Well, I don't know why they went from orange. Maybe
I think it makes it easier to find because they reuse those bits, don't they, or something? Or
maybe they painted it in a faster colour.
Maybe it makes it go up faster because it's so yes, that's all that is. It's the space shuttle with the booster rockets and the crawler transporter. The orange is unpainted. Says Dave Cardboard, and a saved weight. There we go then. Yeah, because white paint has weight to it.
It's like when they paint a jumbo jet a particular colour, it actually increases the weight, doesn't it? So yeah. I wonder if they rub all the old stuff off before you put a new coat
on. No, because they make it bigger every time, don't they? Yeah.
Well, you get a jumbo jet that's 2 inches thicker than when it was brought out of the factory. Yeah.
Right, the third item, which, as we say, you have to purchase, is the Piasecki. I don't know how to say that, but it's Italy. The Age 21 Flying Banana. It's quite a fun helicopter thing there. What news have we got on that? We've got 100% new mold, super decal sheet, photo etch parts, coloured instruction sheet. It's got some photo etch in it of landing struts and things. Couple of different.
You think that the helicopter has been around for years and years, but it's a relatively new invention, really, isn't it? They started helicopters in these sort of shapes before they developed into what they are now. Twin rotors.
So this is like the twin rotor cargo lifty type thing, isn't it? So it's
but suppose it's a forerunner to the what do they call it? The Chinook.
Chinook is like the modern version of it. Yeah. This was, as you should say before that, the rotors are actually at different levels, so they didn't have to worry about hitting each other and things.
Yeah.
So
So it looks like a Vietnam type scene.
It's that sort of thing, and I think it's that sort of time frame. Has it got any time in there? It just says it deployed in the Vietnamese Operation Theatre, transporting troops and practical supplies since 1961.
Yeah, it's as old as me then.
I'm not saying a word.
Yeah, I'm very old. I can remember days before there were helicopters.
Before the helicopter, yeah. Next up, the item number 4, we have the ICM 135th AR2, the Ukraine hose fire truck. It's a fire truck. It's red. It puts out fires. For some reason, these are not loading up very well. Let's have a look and see down here. We've got
red fire engine. Red, yeah. It doesn't have to be a fire engine, I suppose. We always said that you can civilianize these up, couldn't you? And just paint them in colours of maybe a Russian sort of delivery or a Ukrainian delivery driver or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it could be anything, but it's got flashy lights on the top. There's no other pictures or anything that I can tell you about that, but it's quite a nice looking vehicle, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty utilitarian type thing, that, isn't it? I would probably, as the name suggests, this would just carry the hoses, the extra length of hose pipes, rather than the pump that would fight the fire. So yeah, plankton delivery truck, says Foxx.
Yeah, that's its secondary use. For all your plankton needs. Right, next up, item number 5. We have the Hobby Boss 1200, probably a Navy type 039G Song Class SSG. I don't know what any of those letters mean.
Yeah, I can't remember either.
I don't know. I'm assuming PLA doesn't mean plastic. SSG is something submarine group, I'm sure.
Yeah, People's Liberation Army. Well, maybe it's Japanese, something like that.
Yeah,
Chinese.
Lord Barclay's checking to make sure if fire trucks deliver fire. Well, they should really, shouldn't they? Because that's it's part of their job description.
Yeah, can I have 2 buckets of fire, please? And can you put chips with that?
PLA is Chinese, People's Liberation Army, I think. It could be.
Yeah.
Could easily be. I don't know.
A Chinese submarine.
Yeah.
Ship submersible guided, says Donald Mackenzie. That's right. I remember now. Ship submersible guided, as the way the military write these things. People's Liberation Army, Chinese. Yep. Super shiny submarine, says Foxx. Nearly there, Foxx.
Also true. Yeah.
Nearly there. Yeah. Yeah. Well, if we don't know, we'll just make it up and sound convincing.
We'll believe anybody. We're not that proud yet.
Yeah. And if you say it enough times, people believe you anyway. Ship submersible guided for the use of. That's exactly the way they write it.
Yes, I'm sure it is. Right, Allied road signs from World War II, the European Theatre of Operations. We have lots of them are obviously handmade. So, why not? If you need something in 135th, you can find lots of extra bits to add onto your diorama. Add some road signs.
Yeah, you could build a little diorama with lots of signs and a guy going, which way?
Danger if you want to live stop.
I like the hand painted sign there, rather printed. Yeah.
So all of them seem to be, most of them seem to be hand printed. Like, entering Germany, safe lane.
Danger if you want to live stop.
Yeah,
that's it.
No right turn.
That's good enough.
So yes, if you need some road signs, if you've got a printer, you can print your own road signs and put them onto the kit.
It.
Why not? You get some like boards and some posts and arrows and different shapes that you can put on. It's all fun. Foxx says that sign says no right turn and has a right pointing sign. I'm writing to points of view as we speak. What?
Dear points of view, I'd like to point out to you that I was watching the TV the other night and this happened.
No right turn doesn't have an arrow on it. What?
Sign disgusted of Norwich.
He's lying. He's seeing things that he's not seeing. Oh, you mean on the whole thing? Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a very good. Yeah, Mini Art makes some brilliant stuff, but things like this, you think I could have done that myself. Really, I didn't need to buy the full box just to do no left turn. But yeah, it's always there. It's a bit of fun to have. It's only £11. Brilliant, ideal. Keeping it.
Can't go wrong, can you really?
Use one and keep the rest. You could put you could cut out the little mini art decal at the top and stick it on a sign and see if anybody notices.
Model show, yeah. Help traffic control. What? I don't know what. Yes. Right, and the last one I have for you tonight is another sort of diorama accessory pack from Vision Models. I don't know them. Italian 20-litre jerry can and 200-litre fuel set. Jerry cans and fuel barrels.
Oh no, the thought of jerry cans says shivers down your spine. Hundreds and hundreds of jerry cans.
Well, it looks like you might get 4 or 6 in that pack by the looks of it. Six jerry cans and 2 pairs of barrels. Foxx says none of those barrels are red, so there's no explosion risk. Absolutely, everyone knows that only red barrels explode.
Yeah, and you cut them in half and make barbecues out of them.
When they're empty, obviously. Don't do it when they're full up.
Yeah. Just pour the petrol away and then use it to light the barbecue. Brilliant.
So there we have 7 items that link together to be a theme, a topical theme for this current time. So I'll nip through them again, and then I shall come back and ask you if you know what the theme is, and you'll all put the answer straight in chat, and don't do it yet, and wait till I come back. But yeah, so we've got the Slow River Waters MIG acrylic paint, diorama paint water thing. We've got the Dragon Space Shuttle with crawler transport. Foxx has put the theme is osmosis. He's put it in too soon. You get the finger of shame if you put it in too soon. Don't put it in yet. Wait till I've gone through all of them again. We've got the Shawnee Flying Banana. We have the Ukrainian Hose Fire Truck. We have the Navy type Song Class SSG. We have some Allied road signs from the European World War II. And we have Vision Models, Italian jerry cans and fuel sets. I shall not get rid of them because I'll probably have to come back and explain my workings out because I know you'd like me to explain myself.
Yeah.
So, what is the theme? Go. There we go. Off you go. Go. Shame, says Foxx. Was that another guess at the theme?
I'll do this.
We'll just wait for it.
Just builds the tension.
Berms, liquids. No, not right at all. None of that. KFC. Oh, now I'm hungry. No, it's not KFC.
Oh, yeah, I haven't had any tea yet. I need my tea. I'm hungry. Cheese and onion. Oh,
no.
Get close. Tubular things.
Not tubular things either, no. Although I can see how that would work with most things. Bears and twiglets are both incorrect as well. Navy is again incorrect. Frank Zappa is not right, no.
Dunkelgelb. There's always an answer there. Dunkelgelb.
Dunkelgelb is always an answer, but it's not the right answer. The Grim Reaper and containers. Yeah. Gemma says the theme is things Chris came out quickly when he realised it was his watching store. No, I realised it was earlier. Yeah.
You can see that Candy's been paying attention tonight, and he actually mentioned Belle Isle. So yeah, I'll send you a freebie through the internets for that one, Candy. Yeah, for listening.
Inflation, the Queen. No. Models, no. I'll narrow down the selection that you need. It's something that happened at the weekend. The SP velocity of a fully laden European swallow, says Phil Lewis. No, but you're getting closer, sort of, a little bit, maybe. Foxx has pooped, apparently. I don't know why we need to know that, but there we go. Andy Preston has the correct answer. Is indeed Eurovision.
I was just about to say Eurovision Song Contest, because the only thing I could think that has anything to do with the Eurovision Song Contest was the Ukrainian fire truck. But I couldn't think where the others.
I shall explain my workings out. Hang about. We'll go from the beginning. Actually, we won't go from the beginning. I shall randomly pick them in a particular specific order. We have.
Why don't you just? You could just leave it like I did last week, where you could just send in the what's in store and then not tell anybody the answer.
We shall get there. These are from the European Theatre of Operations, and obviously Vision is the manufacturer of that. So we've got Eurovision across those two. We've got that one, which is obviously the song class. I couldn't find. There wasn't anything to do with contest, so unfortunately that didn't work. Ukraine obviously won the Eurovision Song Contest on Saturday night. Yes. There we go. And the other three, we've got Rivers, Space, and Banana. They're all songs that featured in the final, featuring bananas, space, and rivers.
Yeah, well done, Chris. Yes, we'll see you haven't lost the touch, really. Yeah, I didn't actually watch the Eurovision Song Contest.
Foxx says, Chris, there is a giveaway. Stand by. I will send you the link. Thank you very much. Yes, that would be lovely. So stick around till the end, which is in about 5 minutes, and there should be a link to a giveaway prize.
Night in the Museum was last week. Yes, there was a night in the museum last week, but fortunately it wasn't me. Somebody else got the job.
A-Man says, guess what Chris watched? No, I didn't watch it at all. I was aware of it, obviously, but no, it's not my sort of viewing pleasure.
It used to be fun. It used to be fun when Terry Wogan used to do it. He used to make some good comments on the acts and things, but yeah, it seemed to have gone down.
Right, yes, I've got that link. Thank you, Fox. We'll give that away in a little while.
Oh, right, good. Yes, so while Chris gets the giveaway sorted out, we'll do a thing and a ding. If you finish a thing, you can get a ding. So what have you finished? When did you do it last week, Chris?
We had a couple of dings last week, yes.
We have a couple of dings. So if you did anything from last week to this week, let us know. And you could get yourself a ding. Moving that closer to the microphone. Yes, so... Well, there we go. I haven't done anything. I have been doing lots of things on the Titanic, the boat, the Titanic. So there should be, hopefully, within the not too distant future, another video coming out as we continue the build of the big boat, the Titanic.
Cool.
Ted, I finished my Forge World Macarena Vanisher tank donkage. There we go, Fox. Yeah, because you're not on the show tonight, you can have a ding because you finished a thing.
That might be why he's not here.
Yeah, he finishes his Macarena vanishing tank. Primetime Modeling says he finished the President of the United States Icarus spaceship. There we go. Lynn sneaks in, says, hi everybody. Hi Lynn, welcome to the show. Just a short show tonight.
Yeah, you made it in just before the end.
Yeah, you're coming in just before the end and you missed the what's in store. Yeah. Sorry, that's my phone ringing.
Is it an important call?
It's not for me.
It's not for you, it's your phone.
Yeah, but it's not for me. Where are we up to?
Retro Rabbit's just come in. Did I miss everything? You missed everything. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, you missed all of it because it's a short show. So you can go back and watch it. We're only probably doing half an hour tonight, so you can go back and watch it twice to make up what you normally watch. So
you didn't miss one thing though. We're going to give away a prize in a little while, so you're here for that. That's the important thing.
In time for the what's. Yeah, in time for the giveaway. What are we up to? What else? Yes. Anybody else finish the thing? Says yeah. If you finish the thing, you get a thing. Ted, that double glazing is cheap. Answer your phone. I have got some really flashy new hearing aids from the last time you saw me now, where I can Bluetooth my phone through my hearing aids. And answer the phone as well by pressing a little button on the side of them. But it just seems now that you stood in the middle of Tesco talking to yourself because nobody can see a phone. It's in your
but
pocket.
You used to do that anyway, so
yeah, that's it. Yeah, people just look at me now. So when I used to look at people blankly, because I couldn't hear them or couldn't understand them, I can now look at them blankly, not because I haven't heard them. It's just I'm streaming music through the headphones, through my earphones. So it's brilliant. Yeah, shuts the world out and listen to decent music. Did I ding primetime up above?
Yes, you did.
I did. Yes. Wait. Say, Chris.
You're not paying attention still, Fox.
Bench and belly. Yeah, we do that as well. If you've got bench and belly, yeah. What's in the belly and what's on the bench. Well, we're not too bothered, as you know, about what's on the bench. Is Ted becoming a cyborg? Yes, I'm gradually falling apart and being rebuilt by the National Health. Fox says bench, a Canis Rex Knight, belly, 3 chicken Kievs, spuds and cabbage. Ooh, tomorrow, cabbage.
Yeah, probably just as well he's not on the stream tonight, isn't it? Because otherwise, yeah.
Bobbin's mixed grill with many meats. Bench a 124th Tamiya Nissan Skyline GTR. Cool. Yeah, good. Yeah, will it be finished for next week? Then you can get a ding.
Well, hopefully the mixed grill will be finished, but
yeah, the mixed meat could be finished. But yeah, so yeah, what? Running out of steam tonight.
Shall we do the giveaway and then we'll see if people are putting any more food before we finish? So yes, this is what you can win this week. You can win yourself the Edward 172nd Mikoyan MiG-15 Weekend Edition. I don't know what's special about the Weekend Edition, but it's an edition especially for the weekend.
Yeah. I wonder if that paint. Options. Yeah, I wonder if that paint job is decals or you hand paint the squares.
I'm sure it's both. Yeah, it looks tricky. So yeah.
Yeah, because painting squares like that, even if you get one of them a millimeter out, it stands out and it hits you in the eye every time you look at it.
So yes, that's what you can win. Once this video is a video, not a live stream. Once we've finished, then it's YouTube has queued it up as a video that you can go back and watch. Leave a comment on it. Something about Edward. I don't know. Anything you like. Yeah, a nice comment that's going to make us amused when we read it out. Family friendly.
Yeah. Just make a comment up. Make it humorous. Make it family friendly, and there might be a chance that we might read it out next week if we remember. We usually just pick a winner and forget to read them out anyway. But in the meantime, of course, just won't take too long after this video is finished. It'll render around and become live. You can watch it back, but leave a comment on it. Easy to do, and it's all free. Where are we? Pete asked a question on airbrushing and priming, and Foxx has answered it, so that was good.
That's easy.
Yeah.
Aisha's bench sorting out my tower bridge model I messed up. Belly, nothing as yet. We'll put the model aside for a bit, have some belly time, and then come back to the bench fresh. It'll be better for you.
You usually go to the fridge and raid something from the fridge that's cheerful and quick, and munch that, and then you feel a little better. It gets the blood sugars back up again, and you could go and restart tower bridge. There we go. Pete Rogers says, Keith, I have a cheap airbrush just for primer. Yeah, I did myself. Well, not for primer. I've got one for clear coats. I've got my good airbrush that I throw paint through, and then for clear coats, I just throw it through a old cheap airbrush. Works brilliantly, and I'm not too fussed if it gums up because they're not that expensive. There we go. So yeah, I think we've done everything for tonight. We're just a short show tonight because there's just two of us here, and I need my food because I've not been home long. So I think what we'll do, we'll leave it for tonight. We'll wrap it up early. You can go and have an early night, or go to the pub, or go and watch something on the telly, and we'll catch you all next week when hopefully we'll be back as a foursome. All four of us will be back because I know that soon we've got the bank holiday coming up, or Whit Week. I'm not quite sure where that is in the UK, but we'll find out, and we'll catch you. Well, we'll let you know what's happening. So, unless you have anything else, Chris,
no, I'm quite happy to finish up there. So yeah.
So we've done our little bit. Sorry, it's a short show, but technical issues and things like that.
If you're too worried about being a short show, rewind it and watch it again, and then that'll be the full time. So.
Yeah, we'll leave you enough time so that you can rewind it, watch it again, and go watch any other of the eModels videos and things that you. Yeah,
unfortunately, if you do rewind it and watch it again, you can't do the what's in store because you can just shout out the answer as soon as I say go, and everyone around you will be amazed and impressed that you got it so quick.
Or you can go and watch our back catalogue of shows, and you can try and spot if we've ever used a what's in store before somewhere. So yeah, never know. Right. Yeah, we'll leave it at that anyway. But thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week. Same time, same place, same back channel. Hopefully, we'll be all back together. And we'll see you then. Until next time. Thanks, everybody. Chris, press the button. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.